And that's where we find WSFA sports reporter Davis Baker. Davis.
Bryant-Denny Stadium is technically a smoke-free facility, but every other year on the third Saturday in October, this place turns into a cigar lounge. Smoke 'em if you've got 'em is what we hear here. Val, Alex Golesh has been an offensive guru so far in his career. This year, South Florida had the second highest scoring offense in the American Conference, averaging 43 points per game. Troy went through some growing pains this year. You had one of the youngest rosters in the entire FBS. What makes you think that Jared Parker will be successful here? You have to think that the body language within the fan base is similar right now. Last night we heard fire Hugh chants and boos as he walked off the field for the final time. In the summertime, you need your essentials: sunscreen, a cold bottle of water, and here at Toomer's Corner, toilet paper. 7,525 rolls to be exact. Growing up, I feel like every kid wanted to be like Cam Newton. He played with unprecedented levels of swagger, confidence, and power. It was like a default celebration in middle school to do that Super Cam celebration. Alabama State head coach Eddie Robinson wears a gold hat and gold shoes for one game and one game only, and that's this one, the last Saturday of October, the Magic City Classic here at Legion Field. Coach, I don't know if anybody knows young men better than you. You coach them every single year. What is your advice to these kids that will be getting these scholarships tonight? October 12th, 2019. That was the last time that Georgia fans sat in the stands here at Sanford Stadium and saw a loss. The Dogs were riding a 33-game home win streak that came to a crashing halt at the hands of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Proctor will be one of the anchors of Alabama's offensive line, which is expected to be one of the best position groups in the entire conference. But the million-dollar question right now is, who will they be blocking for? Well, I mean, I could lounge here if I needed to get these nice sun rays. Again, it is completely sunny today after 2 weeks of rain. But come 7 o'clock tonight, we expect this place to be packed, jumping, and tons of excitement to be here. Auburn football has never played a game in Norman, Oklahoma. Saturday is going to be the first time. So while it'll be foreign for almost everyone on the away sideline, it's a place that QB1 Jackson Arnold knows well. The Tiger signal caller spent the first 2 years of his career at OU. I'm sure it wasn't the finish you guys wanted in that bowl game to Michigan, but how motivated are you guys to attack this offseason in year two?
Yeah, I think attack is the right word.
Troy head coach Skylar Meade says, quote, "It's not close. His guys should be in, and his colleagues in the Sun Belt agree as well." Hey, Rosie, how cool is it that we have both of them together? And these guys actually go way back. They were on staff together at Alabama in 2007, Nick Saban's first year in Tuscaloosa. So, guys, what's it going to be like to go head-to-head so many years later in a bowl game? Montgomery Academy football set a school record this year for points scored in the regular season. The Eagles put up 428 total on the scoreboard, on their way to a 9-1 record. But their offensive attack didn't just contribute to wins. One MA senior took it upon himself to make those points matter off the field, too.
He was like, "I want to better my community." And we were like, okay, that's a lot. What does that mean?
Rob Ashworth is Montgomery Academy's SGA president in the hallways and the Eagles kicker on the football field. Every year, the Eagles coaching staff asks players to set a non-football based goal. For his senior year, Ashworth wanted to pay tribute to a dear family member, which is how he came up with Kicking for a Cause.
My grandmother has been struggling with dementia for 7 or 8 years now, and it's been hard. But she did go to respite back a couple years ago, and it really did help her.
Every made extra point, field goal, and touchback will donate money to the Respite for All Foundation, which looks to improve the quality of life for people who have memory loss due to dementia. Different tiers increase the donation numbers, with 100% of the proceeds going to help people like Dee Dee Jackson, Rob's grandmother.
I mean, that is definitely him, right? We've been really blessed to have some great leaders here over the years. So I think he thinks a little differently than the average 18-year-old does, and I think this is kind of evident.
A lot of seniors in high school are worried about Snapchat scores and Instagram likes. Why do you do this?
For me, it was really just about doing something that, kind of finding a merge of something that I love doing, but also a community that I love and I feel connected to. I knew that, these kicks mean something big to this school or, to our team, but I really wanted them to go beyond that, maybe not surface level meaning, but just take it a step deeper.
The initial goal for this campaign was $10,000. Coach Ethan McBride said he initially thought he may have to temper expectations, but Ashworth's cause has almost doubled that, raising over $19,000.
Too often, I think nowadays people think, what can I do, right? And so I think his message to everybody is, everybody, right, has an opportunity to impact their community, big or small.
What's your grandmother's reaction to this?
I've tried to talk to her about it, and she seems like she's really enjoyed it, but I don't think it really registers with her. But my grandfather, I mean, he's all over it. He loves it. He printed out every article, every story from the advertiser, everything he's printed out. He's given me in person. He texts me after every game asking me how much and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, I know that she'd be all over it, and she'd be so proud.